Whilst James Madison was a devoted student of the Scottish Enlightenment, he was not merely a copyist. He took the analytical tools he learned from mentors like John Witherspoon and pushed them into a more radical American conclusion. Nowhere is this clearer than his fight for religious liberty, a fight that mirrored the defiance of John Welch a century earlier. The Scottish thinkers Madison admired, including David Hume and Francis Hutcheson, generally argued for toleration. In the 18th century British world, this meant that the government granted other groups the permission to exist as a favour. Even Witherspoon believed that the state should provide some financial support for religion and morality to maintain a social order. But Madison saw a flaw in this logic. He argued that if the government tolerates you, it implies that the government has the power to stop tolerating you. At the Virginian Convention in 1776, he famously fought to strike the word toleration and replace it with free exercise of religion. He believed that the conscience was a sacred property that the state had zero jurisdiction to touch. Madison essentially used Scottish logic to out-enlighten the Enlightenment. He pointed out that Christianity flourished best when it was not supported by the state, a truth lived out by John Welch during his years of exile and underground preaching. While the Scots feared that the total separation might lead to chaos, Madison believed that the absolute protection of the individual conscience was the only way to ensure true piety and social place. The legacy of Ayr is not just found in the stone ruins of St John's Tower or the stained glass windows of the Old Kirk. It is woven into the very fabric of the American Bill of Rights. From Welch's peace tables on the High Street to Madison's extended republic, the story of Ayr is the story of how a small town played a small part in the intellectual courage to build up a new world. Today, as we walk past the Kirkport or look up at Blackness Castle, we are walking in the footsteps of giants who believed that the mind must be free. The Ayr connection is alive, a bridge of ideas that still spans the Atlantic.